but the sign inside says they were last cleaned in 1946. Oh, I was just walking down the road then and I accidentally... Welcome back to the channel, you lovely lot. Thanks for tuning back in. Since the last video, I've driven from Jamaica Inn down to Marazion stroke St Michael's Mount in Cornwall. It's way past lunchtime and, believe it or not, I'm starving. So I'm just going to do myself a quick bit of pea and ham soup, and you lot told me off last time when I did my Wales trip that the butter I used, well, Flora, isn't butter. So I'm actually listening to you, and I've got some Kerrygold. So that is going to go on my bread, and it's a great time to test out my present that my friend got me for warming up food. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if it does what it says on the tin. So you got to put it dead center, it says, on the burner. There we go. And I'm going to keep it very, very low. Low and slow, just like the Ridge Monkey. Let's try and get this as low as I can. I hate trying things for the first time, just in case I cock it up. And yes, I love my pea and ham soup. A load of you don't like it. Oh. Is that a good sign or a bad sign? I don't know. The flame's not touching any of the rubber, which is good. I'm going to try and turn it up just that little bit more. Right, I'm not going any further than that. So, let's see how good this is. If it works, it's an absolute game changer. I am going to buy more of them, obviously in orange, and I'm going to ditch all my bowls and all my plates. Starting to bubble a little bit, so that's good. Kerrygold, and I will be cooking my eggs in them from now on. Don't want to get told off by you lovely lot. Easy spreadable, that's all right. Let's give the soup a stir. So far so good. Nothing has caught fire, nothing is melting, and nothing smells. That's really nice that it's warmed up that quick. It's taken longer before in my pan. That is success. Yeah, success on this. I'm definitely buying more. While I'm eating this and dipping in my bread, I'd love to know what you thought of my last video where I stayed at Jamaica Inn in room number 5, in the most haunted room there. Obviously not a lot happened, but a few things did, but I would be really, really interested to know what you thought of that video. So in the comments below, let me know what you thought, as I'm really, really interested. That bowl is an absolute game changer, so I'm definitely going to get more of those and kit the van out with them. Right, wind's picking up, it is starting to drizzle, so I'm going to hit the road and try and find somewhere to stay this evening. I've come down to Porthleven to have a look at the sea and see how big this storm's going to be later on. Well, the sun seems to have come out a little bit now, which is totally unexpected, but still windy. Tide coming in and the waves are getting quite big, but the wind is dying off a little tiny bit. So I'm not sure what's going to be going on later on with this storm, but I'm just going to chill out here for a bit longer and see if we can get any waves coming up over the pier and over the church, if you know what it's like down here at Porthleven. Good evening, you lovely lot. Well, I have finished down in Porthleven now. The storm sort of died out, but I got some nice footage on the drone, so I hope you like that. So I've driven up to Hale, because I've looked on Park for Night, as I wasn't happy with anything down in Porthleven itself, and this car park's popped up. It clearly says on there that the council have made a U-turn and opened up this car park from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 9 o'clock the following day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for van life people. It's actually confirmed on the sign, and chatting to the coppers over there a minute ago as well. So I'm parked up over there, and behind me are 24-hour toilets. They're not too bad, they're a little bit dirty, but the sign inside says that they were last cleaned in 1946. So I'll let them off. Right, just going to take a little walk into Hale itself and see if I can find any shops. Might get a drink. But here's the best bit about the car park that I'm staying in tonight. It is completely free. So from 4 o'clock till 9 o'clock in the morning, you do not have to put any money in the machine. It is completely free for commercial vehicles and van lifers. Oh, I was just walking down the road then and I accidentally... I fell into a Chinese restaurant. To be fair, that was a really, really nice Chinese, so I'm definitely going to have that again when I come back down this way. But now it's time to get my bed out so I can get all snug. It's been a long day, I'm getting tired, I'm going to put the TV on and I'm actually going to relax for a change. Well, I do anyway, but more than normal. But temperature's not too bad tonight, so I've only got 2 blankets, but that will be fine. And a correction from earlier on, when I said that the toilets were 24 hours. They're not. I've just been over there now and they're locked. So I'd imagine it's when they come around and clean, because I did see someone drive out earlier on. But it's not a problem. If they open up first thing in the morning, then that is fantastic. But it's not a great shake for me to use the toilet. I've got my porta potty, so that is perfectly fine. Right, that's that done. And yeah, pajamas. Right then, you lovely lot, I'm back in my happy place in the van, drifting off to a television programme. Got my candles on, all snug in my duvet, and I shall speak to you in the morning. Good morning, you lovely lot. The sun's out. Just clean my teeth and I'll be with you. Right then, like I said, good morning to you all. The sun is finally out. I'm a happy boy and I'm out of my hoodie. So now that it is nice and bright, I'll show you where I am. Like I said last night, I'm parked over there in the corner, and over here is the toilet block, which is now unlocked, which is absolutely fantastic. So if I go over here, I am literally, even though the tide is out, right on the water. There we go. Morning, birdlings. Yeah. Cracking little park up this. So I'm going to sort the van out because there's lots of condensation in there this morning, and I'm going to have my breakfast. Right, I'm using real butter before any of you whinge. Oh, can't wait to eat you. Poached to perfection. Look at that. Hot butter. Look at that. Beautiful. It's always nice meeting subscribers when I'm out on the road. That family there were really friendly, and they got a Nemo's Camper Adventure stickers. So I've just popped into Philp's Famous Pasties. I have a bottle of Ribena and a pasty for later on, or I might have it in a minute because I am actually still hungry. And like I said earlier on, the weather today is really, really nice. So I'm going to get back on the road. I'm going to go and find something to do, and I shall speak to you lovely lot in the next video.